If you've been here for a while, you've heard me say before, and if you're new here, this is kind of my MO. Different things work for different people. We cannot all follow the same directions when it's core because we are not cookie cutters. We don't have the same backgrounds. We don't have the same goals. We don't have the same bodies. We don't have the same understanding of those bodies. And so for lots and lots of reasons, different things work for different people. So today's reel is a case in point of that. If you are trying to reconnect, especially with your lower abs, it's the lower part below the belly button that so many people struggle with. And if you're trying to connect with that and you're holding tension in the upper part of your abs, you are putting pressure out into those lower abs, and that's part of what's making it hard to connect. So in that case, you have to let go of the tension in order to reconnect. But what if you're on the other end of the spectrum? What if you stand with your abs super long and your issue is less about holding tension and more about not creating enough tension? So you can see where these are the opposite issues, too much tension versus not enough tension. So they're gonna need the opposite solutions. If you're holding too much tension in the wrong places, you have to learn to let go of that. If you're not creating enough tension to generate pressure from the bottom up, you have to learn how to create that pressure. So if your abs long and you're not creating enough tension, then you're going to go lying on your back and you're going to blow through a small opening, because moving the same amount of air through a small opening means that you have to create more force. So this idea of that we have different needs and that our bodies need different solutions is what we're going to do in my free core challenge next week. So if you feel like you could use a 10 to 15 minute effective customized core routine, that's what we're going to design in the free core challenge next week. So we're going to take 5 foundational exercises and we're going to learn how to modify them, how to make them harder, how to make them easier, how to tie them to that function of your deepest core to rebuild in an effective way, and how to pick the modifications that are best for you. So if that's something that interests you, don't miss out. You only have until Sunday to sign up, because we start on Monday. Here's that link again.